Well. We are officially 2 weeks away from the NFL draft. And man, I am excited. I'm sure everyone is excited. So, none of us really know what the Cowboys are going to do. But it is time to start predicting and thinking about and wishing what they would do. It is time for us here at Let's Talk Cowboys to start doing our mock drafts. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, please don't forget at the end to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we go live or post another video. And if you haven't become a channel member already, please join. We have a lot of great things coming in the future. Now let's talk facts. Now let's talk facts from this perspective. We have no clue who the Cowboys are going to pick. I mean, we can wish, we can do all of these things. We can argue and throw out all these different things. But at the end of the day, the Cowboys could shock all of us. We have no clue what they're going to do. But hey, it is fun to do. And what we can talk about from the factual perspective, there are 2 positions the Cowboys need to focus on in the first 2 rounds. And I think this is what they're doing. They're going to get a wide receiver and a running back in the first 2 rounds. And then wherever else they go in the third, who knows? And so this draft is going to focus. We're going to do it different ways. We're going to try to do it different ways every time we come at this. Or, I say as many different ways as we can. But what we're going to start out with this first couple of times, we're going to start out, and today we're going to start out with the wide receiver position. That is exactly where we're going. I mean, if who we think is going to be there is going to be there, that is where we're going if Ashton Jeanty isn't there. Because to be honest with you, if Ashton Jeanty is there, we're going Ashton Jeanty. And I'm sure the Cowboys are thinking that too. But if Ashton Jeanty isn't there, then we're going wide receiver first, so more than likely. So this is a draft simulator for those of us who don't have Pro Football Focus. I have it, but some of us don't have it. So I got a free alternative that will let you go through all 7 rounds, and it is very intuitive, and it has a lot of great information on it. And it is called NFLMockDraftDatabase.com. I'm going to put the link to this in the description so you can present your own mock drafts. And it's pretty easy to do. So come over here, homepage, pick the team, year, how many rounds you want. I'm really only going to focus on the first 3 rounds. Pre-draft, of course. We're going to go fast, standard, enter the draft room. Let's go. So all you have to do, come up here and start. And the draft begins. Wow. So here we go in this particular round. We were going wide receiver. Now it looks like Ted McMillan. Now let's look at what they predicted here. It gives you who picks who. The Tennessee Titans shocked everybody and went with Sanders, and this is what caused the ripple effect. The Cleveland Browns instead went with edge rusher Walker. New York Giants got Cam Ward. Very interesting. Mbu to the New England Patriots. Graham to the Jaguars. Travis Hunter to the Las Vegas Raiders. We got Campbell to the Jets. Ted McMillan. A lot of people are predicting that the Carolina Panthers are actually going to get Ted McMillan at pick number 8, which will definitely hurt our feelings. And then, of course, we got, I had to shrink it so we can scroll. We got Abdul Carter at number 9 to the Saints. We got Stewart to the Chicago Bears at number 10. And then we got Green, edge rusher, to the San Francisco 49ers. And that brings us to us. Man, let me tell you something. I would be shocked if Ashton Jeanty fell here. But again, you can pick by position. And if you go all, top man on the board is none other than Ashton Jeanty. So if he's there, you already know what we're doing. Cowboys pick Ashton Jeanty. Cowboys pick Ashton Jeanty. All right, so this draft is going pretty. It's going pretty weird because our goal is to get our wide receiver, and our running back, and it looks like it's going to be showing here that some of these wide receivers are off of here. Yeah, they all went. When you think about the Ted, Luther, Golden, they're gone. So now this means we're going to have to find us another wide receiver. So let's kind of look and see who's on the board. We got Ellick, Trey Harris, Jalen Noel, Beck, Bond, Royals. Let me tell you about Savion Williams. I actually think Savion Williams is the most explosive and not the most well-rounded, but he's the most explosive wide receiver in this draft. He is literally the most explosive. And so this does kind of put you in a headlock right here. I mean, you would have Ashton Jeanty, but you would have to try and figure out right here which wide receiver. Man, hey, this is just our first mock draft. Based on the tape I've watched. Oh, man. I'll be honest with you. Based on the tape I've watched, I'm just going to be true to myself. A lot of you may disagree. I take Savion Williams. Savion Williams is absolutely explosive. So that kind of sticks us to what do we want to do in the third? Do we want to go cornerback? Do we want to go cornerback? Let's look at the defensive line. Okay, I don't see who I wanted to see there. Edge, I don't see who I wanted to see there. I'm not interested in going tackle, so maybe I would go cornerback. Don't see who I want to see there. All right. So this is our first draft. We'll do another one Friday. I would probably go defensive tackle, and I would go Omar Norman Lott. That's where I would go. And this is just our first draft. But again, if Ashton Jeanty is there, you have to take him. Savion Williams, I picked Savion Williams as my second wide receiver because he's the most explosive. And I'm telling us, Savion Williams is the most explosive. Now, we know he got some things to work on, hands, focus, things of that nature. But this dude, Savion Williams, man, when you watch him on tape, big body wide receiver, 6'4", monster with the ball in his hands, can do direct snaps. There's a lot of different things you can do with him. Former quarterback. He adds so many different wrinkles to your team that it is absolutely astounding. Okay, so now the Cowboys. Now, I'm just telling you what I would do if I was the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys should double up at running back. But maybe right here, I would at least want to peek and see what cornerbacks are left. If I'm the Cowboys, I'm doubling up at running back. And let me see. I already know who I'm going with, but I want to check one more thing. I want the Cowboys to go and get Damian Martinez. All right, so I'm rejecting all trades, of course. Let's run through this real fast so we can finish it up. All right, so next, I got me 2 running backs. I got me 1 wide receiver. I might check and see what wide receivers are back here. And I'd be honest with you, if I'm looking back here and Dante Thornton is still there, I'm doubling up on wide receiver. I'm doubling up. I am definitely doubling up. All right, we're going to reject trades again. All right, I'll probably just, this is the first draft. I pick Jordan Hancock. All right, I got me a cornerback. I got 3 more picks left. All right. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to go Tyler Barron. At 211. All right, so now I've addressed my line. I got more defensive line depth. I got me another defensive. I got me a guy that can play tackle down there. All right, so now I am going to go cornerback because I am depending upon. I've already got me Jordan Hancock. Okay, I got Jordan Hancock, so I've already got my line. You know, I would probably go. Let's go Willie Lampkin. All right. Go Willie Lampkin. I'm also going to go over here again. I'm going to go to the offensive. Let's see how many I got left. I got 2. All right. Tell you what I would do. If I'm the Cowboys, I got to try to see if I can get me one more cornerback. Well, I got Jordan Hancock. So I got cornerback. I got lineup. Hey, I can do whatever I want here, man. It's pretty much, hey, I can rock with whatever I want to. So I would probably try to see what I can do at linebacker. Teddy Buchanan. And this is just our first draft. I'm going to check out the safeties. Got R.G. Mickens back here, Dean Clark, Dan Jackson. I got quite a few back here. Ooh, man, this will be a tough one right here. Probably going to go Dan Jackson. That's our draft. And, of course, you can just come save this. My selection, and I'll just tell you what I typically do. Because I haven't signed up or anything like that. So what I typically do, because I'm on a Mac, I just hit screenshot. And I bring screenshot over here. And I save. I take a picture of my draft and I'm done. And this will conclude our mock draft for today. And we will be doing a mock draft pretty much every day. I think I'm going to try to do one every day until the draft actually begins. This will be our first draft. We're going to be doing our draft countdowns. Man, I'm telling you, everybody is hoping that the Cowboys could actually get Ashton Jeanty in this draft. But y'all tell me about this draft. Tell me what you think about the draft that I did. Tell me what you think about the players. Tell me who you would go yay or nay on in this mock draft. But again, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like, share, subscribe. And until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.